It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And we've got the Dolphins' superstar cornerback. He's putting together an incredible season, now in double digits with 10 picks. It's the Dolphins and the Oilers. All that and more coming up next.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store. Between the Houston Oilers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Hi, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
On the other side of the field for our visitors here, they've been the talk of the NFL so far. 9 wins in their first 9 games.
And some people subscribe to the theory that a loss might
Pittsburgh
not be the worst
4-4.
thing.
Woo.
They've had it easy all year long.
Indianapolis 0-8. Can they get their first win against the division rival?
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer.
Boom.
Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only
Tackle.
able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
And there was a positive in last week's loss.
Okay.
No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
They'll start on the ground here on first
Good D, Sid.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Here's Tua. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
Good sack, Verse.
Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game,
Ran right into him.
Home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
God damn.
Take it at the 37.
Good blocks. Ooh, good return, Ray.
A great return there of 22 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to.
Dude, the middle is so open.
But first and foremost, they did win the game.
The numbers for him from a week ago. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his
Meekins.
moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this
That
week.
boy already
2nd
tired.
and 7. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Is that Tim Smith?
Legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. pitch to his right.
Ooh, that was close.
Incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
They'll look to throw here.
Good catch, Johnny Wilson.
He's got a man complete, and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Good tackle, Phillips.
Pickup of 8 leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards.
Good block, Taylor.
Next week, hey, let's back things up.
I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Hands it off out of the gun. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw.
What?
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Now back to throw.
Good catch, Taylor.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Oilers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the
There's
football.
matchup nightmare actually working.
You score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
Man, they got 2 Hills.
Coming out for their 2nd drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep.
Oh! What a fucking pick, Croy.
Just been a load for opposing offenses to account for now. 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8.
Good pressure, Drew.
Right in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He topped the 200-yard mark a week ago. You know they're going to have a lot of eyes and hopefully for them bodies on.
Let's get a little instant real quick. Drew, like, that wasn't PI. Or roughing the passer.
You've got to expect defensively, forget 8 men in the box. 9, 10, 11. Hey, listen, they're trying to sneak you and me in there to try and slow him down. But I bet his offensive line mates are going to accept that challenge. They really like blocking for a guy who can churn up that kind of yardage.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, and that's caught.
Good ball, baby.
He's got his man. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. to throw.
Johnny Wilson.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Oilers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Texans up. There you go.
The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Good tackle, Barham.
This out to the 25. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selecting.
Oh, another one!
Continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Let's go, Croy.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help.
Come on, Croy.
Are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field.
That's just a bad pass. That's tough.
Remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Houston's offense taking over again. And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. Taken down at the 30.
Neal.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I'd be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, that was my bad. Holland could have picked that shit off.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they
That was very late on my part.
against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Good fucking run, Allen.
54 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. They'll try to
Hey! Okay, Braylon.
touchdown, Houston.
I forgot they put that animation into the game. I could have done that with McIntyre last game.
10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Oilers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Slide for the PAT.
Okay, Texans up. There you go. God damn. Oh, 4 and a pick.
It's 21-0.
That's a rookie, though. That makes sense. He's like a 74, 75. And he's starting over like a 76, 75 overall. 2 other quarterbacks. He's like 3rd in the depth chart. He's supposed to be face of the franchise, so we'll see how that goes at the end of the season.
First as they kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Good hit, Barham.
Stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Things unfortunately continuing to implode here. The interception he threw on the previous drive, of course, led to the touchdown. And that deficit widening a little bit further. 1st and 10. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last.
Croy! Oh! Good fucking picks, boy. Shut down.
Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver?
Good pressure, Trotter.
Can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
It's a nasty first quarter for him. Good block, span forward. Let's go, Braylon.
Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Oilers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter. They're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they've put up, I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this lead could become.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it is 28-0. So this
what a start.
28-0 here in the first.
What a start.
Kickoff is away. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points.
Good tackle. Here we go, Perk.
Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These are his numbers from last week's contest.
Great quarter.
19 carries, 84 yards, and a touchdown.
And while he may not verbalize it, in his mind,
minus 11 passing yards.
Second quarter from Miami, it's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. Now Tua.
Oh, it's another one. Oh my God. We got that pressure.
Well, that is interception number 4 for him, Charles. 4 here in the first half alone, and they're already trailing by 4 possessions.
Makes me wonder, partner,
good pressure,
do they
boys.
have any confidence at all in the backup, or do they just have that much confidence in him? Able to throw 4 picks already, they're certainly hoping that he can turn things around and quickly.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some strong running. And
good stiffy, boy.
A pretty little run, not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. 92 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. Keep leaning on.
Damn, good rush.
To the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Back to throw here.
Get rid of the ball, dog.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Good catch, Tay.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first.
Give me a stiffy. Come on.
He is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Goddamn, we're fucking rush.
This one away, but I don't think he was out of the
Van Pran, he's on your ass.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Good catch, Taylor.
It's complete. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
There we go.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Good D, Croy. Fucking shut down, dog.
This one's gone.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Good fucking sack, Trotter.
This is a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. And this offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
On 3rd
Let's go, Perk.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. This will be fielded at the 17.
Ooh. Good hit, Oldman.
Now comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They are, for the moment, the best team in football, 9-0 entering play here. And, Charles, I don't know if we'd call them a surprise 9-0, but the way that they have been winning definitely opened up a lot of eyes around the NFL.
Well, what we've seen from them so far this season, you can't stop them on offense. You can't score on them on defense. So, to me, if you're going to play against them, you have to bring your best game and hope they throw a clunker in that day to give yourself a chance.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically.
Bro, what?
And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Good run, Braylon.
This across midfield and inside the 45. 118 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They just look like they're having fun out there. Big lead. There's another big play on the big run. I mean, they can't be stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner, and you tend to tell me that all the time. But there used to be a big-time song, and the lyric was, "Summertime and the living is easy." Right now, it's football time, and the running is easy for this crew.
Right back to him on 1st down.
Ooh.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And quickly here, and that's complete. Calling a gain of a yard, and now we've got a 3rd and 3.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. At 5 yards on the play,
2 minutes.
the drive will continue.
2 minutes.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go.
Good run, Braylon.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Second and 5.
Catch, Tay.
And it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That puts them in excellent position, first and goal after a gain of 19.
But give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough.
Touchdown.
Good tutty, Troy.
From 8 yards out. And the Oilers continue to pull away here this first half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense.
Just outran that man.
They've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Sly on for the extra point.
Ooh, Colts tied it back up.
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive in total 8 plays, and the result a Houston touchdown.
What y'all got for me?
Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should
tackle,
have taken
Boogie.
a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half. Throwing on first down.
Cleveland 6-2. Ravens about to beat them again. Lamar 10 of 10. Holy shit.
And the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10.
Good D, Iggy.
Drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a handoff looking right. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On first down, Tagovailoa. And a completion to
Good D, Armstead.
Just a gain of a couple there.
Your first completion.
Second down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
Tackle, Coop.
Figured out where the blitz was coming from and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
3rd and 4. Tua gonna throw.
Ooh.
Incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon, as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
And this will be taken at the 13.
Come on, Ray. Take it, baby. Take it, baby. Come on.
There he goes, right side. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out.
I'm going to get this motherfucking touchdown.
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Good blocks.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. It's the fullback. in the final seconds of the first half. And the Oilers will extend their lead here just before.
Made that hoe. Let's go, Mac.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the route is on here in this first half. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. It's a short one here, complete to the
Good D, Armstead.
And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime over. No problem with us. We
don't need that.
right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Oof, good tackle.
Brought down right on the chalk of the 20. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Good run, Braylon.
He's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 140 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Go get that, Troy. Oh, fuck.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
I want Booker to give me, better give me some pancakes, Book. I'm hungry.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Oh my God! Braylon Allen, get the fuck out the way! God damn, Taylor! What a fucking run, Braylon.
For Houston, 48 yards on the ground. And I don't want to harp on it, but this defense among the bottom in the league against the run, and they show it right there.
And it doesn't matter when you get
that second wind is killer.
The ball or not, that's your plan. Run the ball against them. That's their weakness. And by the way, I think you harped on it.
I did. My bad. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
By himself. And he fucking dropped it because he's tired. It's not your fault, Braylon. That was a great run. Great run. Don't worry about it. Johnny Wilson.
And he didn't get that done on that play.
I'm gonna go toe-to-toe with Johnny. I'm gonna go toe-to-toe with Johnny. God damn.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Give me that release, Troy. Just put Benny on the outside, yeah.
On 3rd down, he'll drop
Go
the
get it,
throw.
Benny. What up, Rook?
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Oilers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
And Browns had a great start. Now they're getting some losses now.
Up the secondary, a clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. The return man is Hill. Returning it, Hill.
Ooh, I wanted a stick.
No room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start this drive out on the
Good
ground.
tackle, boys.
This has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind.
Good sack, Trotter. Oh! Ah! Let's go, Kenyatta.
And they've got it just
How did Kenyatta? Oh, okay, that was a half tackle. I was like, how did he get half a sack?
Here from the 2-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that 6th sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point.
Don't know how we recovered it, but we got it.
With that time frame.
Let's get it instant. Oh, yeah, dude. Big mistake right there. Chipped the wrong dude, Sanders.
Get rid of the ball with
All right, let's get in the end zone.
Time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal.
Come on.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up
There
in
we
the
go.
backfield.
Bro, don't fuck. All right, Barrow. You want it? You want it, Barrow? Come on. Let's get out there.
And they'll go on the ground.
Hey! Let's go, Barrow.
Houston. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Oilers take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Well, on the other
Barely
side
got that,
right
ho.
now, it's just
Reached
absolute
that ball in
dejection.
right
But
there.
Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent, and they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Whew.
Extra point by
One of my boys got bull rush. Goddamn.
The lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Joey Sly now to kick off.
Let me get a stick. Let me get a stick. Come on. Ooh. Good tackle, Barham.
Return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Miami's offense set and ready to go. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here.
No, sir.
Incomplete.
Good D, Perk.
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo.
Get him, Drew. Let's go, baby.
Gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. That's Drew Sanders who got in there and dropped him.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. The Dolphins.
Yeah, it's coming right on top of him. I was trying to bring Perk out, but I'll take that one.
The punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's pulled in at the 32. A little juke.
Eesh. Oof.
A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Houston set to take over.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove
Check the
right
mic.
now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Good run, baby.
Burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Running game working, they'll stick with it.
Oh, give me a stiffy. Come on, EA.
Brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd down and 4.
And they'll run it here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Pass
Good catch, Tay.
Big tight end.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is
Good ball, Drew.
red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Get that block, Tay. Good block, baby.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Oilers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Boy, another score.
Great block. Just pinned him in.
And Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Joe Sly.
Joey Sly now to kick off.
Letting it fly. Good tackle, Barham.
Across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Miami set to take over. Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be
good sack.
Because otherwise, they certainly won't get anything done.
Come on, Trotter.
Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well.
Good D, Coop.
Guys up front getting to them. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Tua.
Good D. There you go, Nolan.
He's had trouble finding open receivers.
Yo, Brown's on the way back.
Really, there hasn't been many. This defense is
Come on, Hicks.
all over 'em.
Yeah,
Snap into it.
Defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he fields it cleanly.
Eesh.
That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Houston's offense taking over again.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Somebody put that DB on his ass.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Oh, I see you out there, Johnny.
Just shy of the 45.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring
You say you small, boy. You
What
small.
the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time, every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
Good catch, Tay.
Open man, that's complete.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final.
Dude, my controller's low. No.
We have played 3 quarters.
This is the National Football League on EA.
Maybe I can make it through the 4th. If not,
Back now in Miami.
commentary gonna have to take a break.
This is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And then
Ooh.
and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, you don't often see a lot of 1st down carries by a fullback, and this is probably why. Often better suited for short yardage and goal line types of situations.
Let's go this way.
This last carry went for a loss.
Come on, Tay.
And they'll run it
Good
here.
blocks, baby.
And an excellent job of finding.
Here we go, Mac.
As he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy,
Oh, yeah, this is there,
he can do
Mac.
a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball.
Can I scooch him or no? Okay, there we go. Let's get out there. Give me that block, Barrow.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's
Had to go head up on him.
Gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
A good solid game there on 1st down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
And they'll go on the ground. And they'll
Good
get
blocks,
to it
Tay.
just inside the 15.
Go
Even
back
after
to
the
it.
strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. And they'll run it here.
Ooh,
This
good hit.
is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Doug Peterson Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down.
Go straight to him. Go straight to him.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
Here we go, Barrow.
The first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Zone week again. Zone week again. There we go. Come on, Tay. You got to get the right block, dude.
5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I know you tired, Mac. I'll put Barrow back up in there. Barrow tired too. That's all right. Give me them blocks.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. A big play for.
Oh hell no. You thought. Okay, so it's not because of the personnel. It's just EA being fucking EA. Come on.
I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short.
One more.
The offense is staying out there.
Dog.
Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Hold on, give it to me again. I'm jumping over the line. There we go, Barrow.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. It's the fullback with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Oilers
Now the Texans beating that ass.
It's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the time.
Yeah. And he was tired too. See, I need him to go left, bro. Like, just get Holland. Like, god damn. If I didn't dive, I probably still would have fucking lost it.
That they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Good blocking, Tay.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here, and when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And
tackle, boys.
21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to flip that out to the
tackle, boys.
So nothing doing there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. From the gun, it's Tua.
Ooh, good fucking ball.
And here it's Wilson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
Bro, what?
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua.
Armstead, pick that, dog. You gonna take my pick from me, and you gonna drop it?
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. And it's a short
tackle, Armstead.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
Ooh!
And he can only
Put his ass to sleep, Perk.
45-yard line, well short of the first. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
To your minute.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So a change of possession here on the punt.
Shit, 94 yards is the perfect time to waste 2 minutes.
Their own territory. And now out comes Houston.
Where the big boys at?
They have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast because this game well decided.
That play was so there.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and 10.
Right up the middle again. Come on.
And they'll go with a ground attack here.
Good block, Taylor.
Take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And that's why that position was created. Big, powerful, strong guy who can carry the ball and plow forward. That's exactly why you have him on the field.
Good
block, Taylor.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25.
Good run, Mag.
A gain of 13 and also a 1st down.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Oh my God, there's a fucking pig.
And the Dolphins come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory.
Impressive indeed. Impressive defense in the 1st quarter. That shit was crazy. Just impressive defense overall, I guess. Yeah. Let's go, Mason. Almost to 90. Shit, he about to get route tech. God damn. Great upgrades. Holy shit. Hell yeah. Jeremiah, let's go. Hell of a game, baby. Plus zone. Oh, let's go zone, man. Block shed. Jesus. With 80 finesse, god damn. Dude's a fucking baller, dude. Something about them Clemson boys, man. All right, next week we got the bye, so it'll be a little bit for next time. You hear me?